There are people in this world that don't understand the paranormal and the unknown. This is why I'm here, to explain it all. There have been incidents where people have been traumatized and seriously hurt from objects and places all over the world. Some of those people think this is a hoax, a trick, a prank. Well, I say to those people, you're wrong. Objects have power. Objects can be cursed. So heed my warning, or you may end up with something from your nightmares. Or even worse, something from hell itself. This is my show. This is Haunted Objects. Enjoy. Today we will be talking about Annabelle the Doll. One of the most iconic possessed dolls in the world. We will be talking about her origins, a little bit about the movie and what they took from the real life story, and what is in her and what she can do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the horror what will unfold. According to the Warrens, a student was given the doll in 1970. They said that the doll behaved strangely, and that a psychic medium told the student that the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a deceased girl named Annabelle. The student and her roommate tried to accept and nurture the spirit-possessed doll, but the doll reportedly exhibited malice and frightening behaviours. It was at this point that the Warrens say that they were first contracted to move the doll to their museum after it was pronounced demonically possessed. Still to this day, the doll is in a glass casing. Every day the case has prayers and rituals done on it, so Annabelle isn't so, in a sense, rowdy. So do not worry, she's not getting out anytime soon. This whole story inspired the movies in the Conjuring universe, such as Annabelle in 2014, Annabelle Creation in 2017, and the sort of most recent one, Annabelle Comes Home 2019. Sadly, the producer didn't want to use the Raggedy Ann look, mostly because of trademark issues and stuff like that. But he thought it wouldn't be unsettling enough for viewers to see just a Raggedy Ann doll in a case. He thought it wouldn't be unsettling. So he decided to get made a porcelain doll. And so he got that made, and that's what we got to this day for the movies. Well, so how did Annabelle become evil? Well, from what we know, well, there is stories that it was a satanic cult, and somebody called Annabelle Higgins sacrificed herself in a satanic ritual to make the doll back into a conduit for evil. There is rumours that a witch put the spirit into Annabelle. There is countless others. And from that's not really much we know. Right. Now on to what she can do. She has known to scratch, talk into your head, try and influence you to touch her, or she will make you think that she's blinking to get you to look at her and stare at her for longer. When Ed Warren was giving a tour to some college students, this 19-year-old boy came with his girlfriend on a motorbike. Warren was saying about like how Annabelle had scratched somebody just the day before. I think it was the day before, I'm unsure. But the boy decided to go up to the glass, tap on it, and state, "Oh, if you can scratch anyone, why don't you scratch me?" Warren turned round and said, "You now have to leave. You and your girlfriend have to leave." He had challenged Annabelle for some reason. Don't know why. I understand that there is people out there who don't like the idea of spirits and all that, or don't even believe in it. But you never do that to something what has documented evidence about it actually physically hurting people. And so him and his girlfriend got on the bike and were on their way home. 3 hours later from when they left the museum, that boy died. He wrapped the bike around a tree. And this is why you don't antagonize demonic spirits or anything like that. The current owner, Tony Spira, or Spara, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. He is now the owner of Annabelle, and he does not want anyone to have this thing. I genuinely do probably think if he knows he's going to die or pass on or whatever, I think he will try and destroy Annabelle. That's just my idea, because it should not get into somebody else's hands. But the only problem is if you destroy it, what happens to the entity? What is in it? Where does it go? What will it latch onto next? My warning to anyone what is planning on going to see Annabelle: do not antagonize her. Do not bang on the glass. Do not try to interact with her. Act like she isn't there. Because she will try and get in your head. But this is the end of Haunted Objects. Next episode we will be talking about the Dybbuk boxes and Dybbuk's. So stay tuned for that. And sleep well and goodbye.